Hello and welcome to Adventures in Hypnosis, Spiritual Guidance, Past Life Regression, and Soul Purpose Integration. This is the hypnosis track for spiritual guidance. It's recommended that you listen to this track in a comfortable place where you feel safe and will be undisturbed. If you need to take a few moments to find such a space, do so now. You may feel most comfortable in a chair or perhaps lying down. You may be in a bed or on the floor. That's okay. Wherever you are, it's important just to feel safe and comfortable. So find a place for yourself to do this. We're going to go on a journey to connect in with an inner resource of spiritual guidance. We'll use our inner senses of sight, of sound, of touch, of taste, of smell, to explore an inner world where you may encounter an inner resource of spiritual guidance. This inner resource of spiritual guidance may take the form of an angelic being, an animal, energy, light, an environment. Whatever form it takes, that's okay. Because you know full well that this inner resource of spiritual guidance has your highest good as its intent, and it acts according to the principle of non-harm. It is well, meaning it is fully healed and integrated and can help you in your work today and in your work of spiritual development. But before we begin, I'd like to thank you for doing this work and practicing spiritual guidance, of practicing going deep within yourself to encounter these resources. Thank you. And so I invite you to get comfortable on your chair, lying in your bed, on a couch, on the floor, wherever you are. Just getting more and more comfortable, deeper and deeper, more and more. You may want to wiggle. That's okay. You may want to stretch. And that's okay. Do so now. Allow your body to come to a state of deep relaxation, more and more, deeper and deeper, allowing your breath to flow in and out as naturally as ocean waves. You cannot do this wrong. And as you relax more and more, deeper and deeper, I invite you to connect in with all the directions of space, of north, east, south, west, of up towards the sky, of down towards the earth, and of center towards your own heart. You are completely relaxed in 3 dimensions, surrounded by all the directions, the north, east, south, west, sky, earth, heart. Relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper, feeling almost guarded or protected by the many directions. Thank you to the north. Thank you, east. Thank you, west. Thank you, sky. Thank you, earth. Thank you, heart. Thank you for holding us in sacred space. Thank you for holding us in this space where we may journey inward toward inner resources of spiritual guidance. And now I invite you to connect in whichever way works for you, with a sense of white light. You may visualize it as white light, or you may simply feel it with your inner senses. That's okay. However you connect in with the inner sensation of white light, that's okay. And even if you have difficulty visualizing, just know that you can say to yourself, I'm connecting in with this white light. And that works just as well. You cannot do this wrong. So connecting in with this feeling of white light that flows through the universe. Connect with it as it connects with the top of your head. As it connects with the top of your head, allow it to flow down through your throat, into your heart, from your heart through your solar plexus, from your solar plexus to your sacral centers, and your sacral centers into the root of your body. And from the root of your body to the center of the earth, allow this flow of white light to flow through you, connecting heaven and earth in this flow of white light. And now, connect in with the earthly energies, the energies of the earth that rise up from the center of the earth, and connect in with the root of your body at the base of your spine. Allow that to rise up into your sacral centers, centers of reproduction, of vitality, rising up into the solar plexus, into your heart, into your throat, into your third eye, and into the crown of your head, allowing the energies of the earth to join in with the energies of the sky, this white light and earthly energies, joining together in your body, joining heaven and earth in your body. And now, in this sacred space, this sacred inner space that you have created through your connection with the directions, connection with the cosmic energy of white light, the earthly energies that rise up and connect you with all living beings on this planet. In this space of sacredness and intentionality, remember your intention to connect in with an inner resource of spiritual guidance that has your highest good as its intent, that acts according to the principle of non-harm, who can help you in your work of spiritual exploration, development, to help you ultimately be of service to yourself and those you love. Remember this intention. Perhaps say it in your mind and in your hearts. I am journeying to connect in with an inner resource of spiritual guidance who has my highest good as its intent, who acts according to the principle of non-harm, who can help me in my work of spiritual development, my work of spiritual exploration, so that I may be of benefit to myself and all my relations. I invite this inner resource of spiritual guidance to encounter me on my journey here and now today. allowing this intention to flow throughout your entire being, from your physical to emotional to mental to spiritual bodies. Just knowing that this intention will come to fruition as you journey from this place of sacredness, through this place of sacredness, within yourself, encountering this source of spiritual guidance. And so, holding this intention, I am going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach the number 5, you will be in a space in nature where you have felt safe and comfortable, from which we will encounter this source of spiritual guidance, this inner resource. And just know that this inner resource of spiritual guidance may take the form of an angel, an animal, a light, an energy, an ancestor. Whichever way this inner resource of spiritual guidance presents itself to you, that is okay. 1, starting this journey to a space in nature where you have felt safe and comfortable, from which we will encounter this inner resource of spiritual guidance. 2, knowing that you are completely safe because you are in control of this process, and that if at any time you need to return to the present moment, you can count from 5 to 1 and be back completely, utterly in your body, fully integrated, completely remembering what you have experienced. 3, stepping towards this space in nature where you have felt safe and comfortable. 4, approaching it, almost as if you are approaching a doorway. And 5, opening that door and stepping into this space in nature where you have felt safe and comfortable. Take a moment to explore what you are experiencing. You may be experiencing complete vision of a space in nature where you have felt safe and comfortable, or you may be experiencing a sense of darkness, and that's okay. Wherever you are and whatever you're experiencing, that's okay. Let us explore this. You may notice the quality of light. It may be light or dark. What is the temperature? Is it cool or warm, hot, frigid? Does the air move against your skin, or do you feel a sense of stillness? Take a moment and look down at your feet. Where are you? What are you standing on? Is it grass or dirt, stone, water? Wherever you are, that's okay. Can you smell anything? Can you taste anything? And just take a moment and be here in this space in nature where you feel safe and comfortable. Relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper, to this feeling of being safe and comfortable and connected in with nature. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, you'll be in the presence of your inner resource. 1, looking around for a path, stepping towards a path that will take you to this inner resource of spiritual guidance that has your highest good as its intent. 2, walking down this path as if you are walking in a forest path towards a meadow in which you will encounter this spiritual resource of inner guidance. And 3, stepping as if into a meadow, into the presence of this inner resource of spiritual guidance. Take a moment and explore what you're experiencing. You may be experiencing the presence of this inner resource of spiritual guidance as an angel, an animal, an ancestor, light, energy, whatever form or shape it is, that's okay. Is it light or dark, large or small? How does it feel to be in the presence of this being? Exploring with all your inner senses of sight, of smell, of taste, of touch, of sound. And now I want you to ask this being, this angel or animal, ancestor, this light, this energy, this place, this biome, this tree, wherever you are, whichever being is with you. And if you're not in the presence of such a being, I want you to look around and take a moment, explore. You may feel attracted to some part of the scenery, some energy. Approach it now. Do this now. You are here now with an inner resource of spiritual guidance. I want you to ask, will you help me achieve my intention? Will you help me in my spiritual development and growth? For the benefit of all beings and all relations. Take a moment to hear its response. It may respond to you in any form, whether it speaks to you. You may observe a change in the environment. Take a moment to receive its response. And if it has responded yes, that's okay. And if it has responded no, that's okay. And if there is no response, that's okay. If this being has responded yes, I want you to connect in with this being in whatever way feels right to you. If you have not yet received a response, or if the response is no, I want you to explore this environment where you are and move in to relation with wherever you feel drawn. There may be a being, an animal, an angel, a light, a feeling, a tree, a plant, some other such image of a guide that has your highest good as its intent. And I want you to follow that sense of attraction into the presence of that inner resource. And take a moment and ask it if it is your guide for here and now to do this work, if it will help you. So hearing its response, whatever it is, that's okay. And as you connect in with this inner resource of spiritual guidance, I want you to feel the sense of safety, of protection, of guidance that it offers to you. I want you to connect deeper and deeper, more and more. And ask if it has a message or gift for you here and now to help you in your work of spiritual growth and exploration. Take a moment and ask and receive. Thank you. Knowing that you can come back here at any time to connect in with inner resources of spiritual guidance. Knowing that you can have an ongoing relationship with inner resources of spiritual guidance, I want you to take a moment and ask this resource if there's anything you can do in your physical waking life that would help deepen your relationship with this inner resource of spiritual guidance. Take a moment and ask this now. What can I do in my life that would help deepen my relationship with you as a source of spiritual guidance? And receiving the response in whatever way, could be a shift in the environment. The being could tell you in words, show you images, feelings. You may be thinking of something. Just notice it. Knowing that whatever action you take, whatever action is inspired by these impressions, so long as it's reasonable, those actions will deepen your relationship with this source of inner guidance. In a moment, I'll count from 5 to 1. When I reach the number 1, you'll be back, fully present in your physical body, as if waking up from a beautiful, restful dream. Take these last few moments to express gratitude to this guide, this inner resource of spiritual guidance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And even though there may be so much more to say or do, just know that you can come back here whenever you need or want. 5, knowing that you will clearly and distinctly remember all that has happened. 4, leaving this space in nature and journeying back to here and now. 3, coming up to the surface, almost as if swimming straight up from the depths. 2, allowing your fingers and toes to wiggle. And 1, opening your eyes whenever it feels right. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you, guidance, for showing up. Thank you, directions, for holding us. Thank you, white light. Thank you, earth. Thank you, all who has helped this journey. Let this work be of benefit to all our relations. Thank you.